Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Block Bloggers YouTube channel. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Tarragon Sue. How are you this evening? Live broadcasting. Alright. Hopefully we get a couple more viewers. YouTube has not been too friendly with my notifications. Nice. I'm gonna make mine after stream. Let's see here if these keyboard shortcuts work. Testicles. I did not see that pop up. It does not show pending. So why did that not show up? Is the keyboard on? The keyboard is not on. That would maybe be the trick. Testicles too. I did not see it come up again. Keyboard is on. Try one more time. Okay, just maybe slower. Let's see. Okay, so that keyboard shortcut worked. We'll let that run down. 1 viewer. Wow. That's something. I guess we'll be hanging out for a little while, waiting for some folks to show up. That's okay. Let's see if it puts all the messages in. I think last week it was just YouTube was having a fart fest. So the bot is running. So you are. All right. I'm sure there's a few typos. Spent 8 hours on Sunday trying to program this bot. I think I went about it wrong. I was trying to use a chat bot. I just need to learn the program, and then if that doesn't do everything, go from there. All right, so let me try the other shortcut. I think it's Shift F1. I didn't see anything come up. Let me try Shift F1. It says that it completed, but it's not actually showing anything. Read line 1, so let me just make sure it's manually working. Whoops, typed it wrong. It is working, but for some reason, when I do the keyboard shortcut, it doesn't go. But the bot sees that I pressed the key. Maybe I need a delay or something. I press the key, and then it reads this, and then it does that. Let me try adding a delay or something. Delay. Move this up here, and then I'll add another delay here. And I'll see if this makes any difference. Okay, so delay, and then go, and that's 1. So I'll come back over here, Q, action history. It says that it's seeing it. So let me try this again. I don't know. The bot sees that I press the keys, but it doesn't actually do it. Hi, Goomba. We already sold everything to Tarragon Sioux. Sorry about that. Better luck next week. If I click this, will it work? Hi, Fervid. I'm so confused by this. Oh well. I'll just type them manually still. How are you boys doing tonight? The only people who are here are the people who knew. Did you guys get notifications? YouTube's been really funny with mine. I used to get a notification on my phone all the time, but I don't anymore. I don't know. I saw you have a ponytail. That's like, I don't know any old folks that have ponytails. Hi, Kevin. Happy birthday. You got a notification. Excellent. All right, so the keyboard shortcut works for the timer, but not for the lots. I'm pretty old. I'm about as old as Fervid. I mean, I'm not trying to say Fervid's old. We're probably older than Tarragon Sioux. controllers stopped working today. Let's fix that. There you go, 710. Yeah, so there's a chance we're older than you. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Goomba doesn't know what AFK means. He's not a boy. He's an old man. He might not even know what LOL means. Geez, when I'm in that Discord, I don't know what half the stuff those kids are talking about. Jeez. And it's like some of the things, it's like you just needed to press 2 extra keys and it's a word. Like, what are we doing? I made lots of new magnets. The new magnets are thin. It's good. Yeah, type all capitals so you can... Goomba, you know if you press Control plus on your keyboard, it will make it bigger, right? I've written stuff in Discord, and it says what it is, and people will ask me, hey, what is that? And I'll just copy and paste what I said, and they go, oh. I was like, what? Lots of ludicrous. You spelled ludicrous improperly. Don't really involve myself in the Discord anymore. I was going to make a Discord once. Never mind, I won't say that. Would have been better if I hadn't got my property tax today. I got that taken care of. There you go. Do they accept Bitcoin? Do they accept gold? I feel like we don't have too many people here. I did fail on my part to email everyone to remind them. But that's okay. I was going to send an email to everyone who... I have like a mailing list of people. That's what it is. I got this in my... Why does this keep stopping? I hope I'm not fighting these cameras all stream. That'll get annoying real quick. Do they take reals? $1 US is like 1.3 million reals. I got that in my change. Oh, come on, Microscope. Please don't do this. Please. Please. Can we just work, please? I don't need this bullshit today. I'm in such a kind of almost good mood. Oh my goodness. What's happening? Fuck my life. Can this shit just work, please? Fuck. We haven't even started. I made my spreadsheet yesterday so I could start stress-free. Yeah, I got that in my change. Not bad. I cut them as often as anyone else does. We're down a viewer. It's interesting. So I think someone else is doing a stream right now, so that's okay. I think we'll start at maybe the top of the hour unless we get some more people in. I'll give people a little bit of time to see that I'm here. Yeah, I was so impressed. I almost wanted to show the employee, but what did they couldn't know? May even be my best 61. I don't know. Oh, I was going to ask them to promote me when they're done their thing. I think we'll... That's okay. So we got 20 lots. It's all stuff from the Royal Canadian Mint. It's almost all low mintage, numismatic stuff. It's pretty neat. I made my spreadsheet yesterday. I don't know what to show y'all. I usually just get right into it. I got all my prizes, my February prizes sent out. All the letter mail sent out. Fervid, I got your email. You don't owe me anything. Yeah, I think I'd like to get all the mailbags out this week on Friday. The weather's going to be nice on Friday, and then I can go on Friday, and then I can use the same ticket, bus fare, metro fare to go to work. So I think this is a 67 Cadillac. I'm driving through the city. Look at those frame rails. Metal, baby. Wait, what's that? They even put a spare tire in there? Is that what that is? They even put the spare tire? That's wild. Straight axles. I don't see a maker's mark. Electric barbecue. Oh my goodness. I heard that their ice cream smoothie thing is pretty good. Thanks, Fossabot. Well, if we get a couple more people in, we'll start. Otherwise, I'll just start at the top of the hour. I don't know, maybe. What do I know about cars that are older than me? It says 57. I thought it said 67. I think it does say Chevy. I don't know. They all look the same. Vroom, 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 vroom. For the ice cream smoothie thing. I think if I got an appliance, I would get an air fryer, but one of the decent ones, not one of those plastic ones, one of the metal ones. We might get people to start popping in at 9. It's a pretty big channel. They stream at this time. I might consider starting later because of that next week, but also once I get the bot all figured out, I'm going to do auctions on multiple days if we're doing well. You were asking the other week if you can pay after. I mean, proxies are acceptable, and if people have mailbags, I kind of don't mind you paying later. And yeah. Lot items, terms, registration information can be found in the Google document pinned at the top of the chat. We got 20 lots this week. We'll be getting started shortly. All Royal Canadian Mint products this week. I think all of them have their original packaging. Me, I'd prefer to start earlier. I find it interesting. I start later for the folks on the West Coast, but I've been finding that the people on the West Coast tend to leave the stream before the people on the East Coast, which is kind of odd. I mean, that's what it is. I used to start these earlier. But yeah, people who have bought stuff and whatnot, that's okay. I can do proxies and pay later because Carrie's done that. It is not. It is not. I was thinking if everything sells, we can add some extra stuff in. I didn't know how many items I wanted to put this week. 20 seemed like a good amount. I thought about doing everything and having 30 lots. But then I thought I should save some stuff for next week. Eventually, though, the streams will get faster once the bot is working and stuff, and since there's no extending the timer anymore or extending bidding, and yeah. If everything goes smooth, 24 lots should be able to get done in 60 to 90 minutes. Goomba, quite a few people have seen my face. I used to sit in front of the camera until I didn't anymore. We'll start in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh, there's a time I can talk about all that, but it's not here today. Oh my, someone had too much time on their hands. I figure 90-second timer, 60 seconds in between time to update the spreadsheet, and it only gets extended if I'm having to register people or deal with bad payments that come through. But 90 seconds timer plus 60 seconds in between is an hour for 24 lots. I think the biggest amount of time is just here, right now, waiting for folks to show up. It seems either notifications didn't go to everyone or people are in other streams. But 30 minutes is enough time to wait, so in 2 minutes we'll get it started. There's 20 lots, they're pinned at the top. I spent... that's happened twice. Last week was a learning experience for me too. I think I'll handle those situations differently. You know, always adapt and learn. If I click on this, what happens? My keyboard's in my lap. It's not much. So we'll be starting at the top of the hour in about 60 seconds. Top of the hour, I'll start the timer, but we'll start looking at it. Waited long enough for folks to show up. Lot 1 is Canada 2010 25-cent poppy quarter, uncirculated, mint sealed. Some might call it a gem. The reason why I always start with the smaller items too gives folks time to come in. You get 2 of them, 50 cents. They are mint sealed. And I'm going to start the timer. I got a keyboard shortcut for it now. Let me see if that works. There we go, 90 seconds. Bidding is open. I didn't see anyone new, so we should all be familiar with how the timer works. 90 seconds, bidding opens, gives you a 60-second warning, gives you a 30-second warning, gives you a 10-second last call warning, and it will count it down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the highest bid before bidding closes wins the item. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. 60 seconds remaining. Starting bid $3. Looking for $3. They sell for $2 each on the Evil Bay, so it is cheaper. Get it cheaper here if it's something you're interested in. Mint sealed 2025 poppy quarter, double poppies. Very nice. 30 seconds. Looking for $3. $3. Looking for $3. Canada. Beautiful coins. Beautiful coins. Uncirculated. 10 seconds remaining. Thanks, Fossabots. Last call going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. We pass on that one. Thank you for looking. Let me get to my spreadsheets. And I'll put that aside and we'll move on to lot number 2 here. Do I want to put these back where I had them? Sure. Where's that bookmark? Where is that bookmark? That bookmark was handy. Hi, Otis. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Where's the bookmark? The bookmark was handy to mark where I... Oh, there it is. Lets me know where I am. Lot number 2 coming up. How you doing, Otis? Good to see you. We're moving on to lot number 2. Lot number 2 is Canada 2025, 5 cent. This is the official first day release of the Victory Anniversary Nickel. Mintage on this is 20,000. It is mint sealed, still has a sticker there, so I can't open and show you the insides. I imagine there's some lore in there. Right, some text, some information. First day of mintage, April 11th, 2005. And there is 90 seconds coming up on the clock. Bidding is open. Starting bid, $7. Canada celebrates peace. Very unique piece. Mintage limited to 20,000. They look happy. What kind of car is that, Goomba? Royal Canadian Mint. Official first day Victory Anniversary Nickel. Uncirculated gem. Collector's card. Interesting. Copyright 2005. April 5th, 2005. There you go. 60 seconds remaining. Any interest? Look for $7. $7. Beauty. Let's put that under the scope. Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She gone. Bidding close. Thank you for looking. Let me update my spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is pinned at the top of the chat. That will bring us on to lot number 3. Get this one back. Grab lot number 3. Now I gotta be mindful because some of these post-it notes are off, but I think they're all in the right order. Lot number 3. Canada 1994 $1 remembrance proof dollar in original mint packaging. Dollar prive numismatique de souvenir 1994. Remembrance proof dollar. That's interesting. I feel like this sleeve might have been something else at one time. Maybe that's not original. I just saw that. Ignore that. All right. And I'll put 90 seconds on the clock and I'll show it to you. It's in a velour velvet. Bidding is open. Clamshell with the certificate of authenticity. And it is a beautiful proof loonie. Starting bid $11. Looking for $11. Let me get that out of there. Can I get it out of there? Trying. It's the queen on the other side. 60 seconds. Will he get it out before the timer runs out? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh my goodness. What? There we go. Got it. Oh, you push at the top. Deep cameo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coin. War memorial. So when you have it push, 30 seconds remaining, push the top. I was pushing the bottom. It's usually the bottom. Push the top. Goomba won't remember. Got Goomba at 11. Any other interest? 30 seconds remaining. Comes with the COA. This remembrance commemorative dollar has been minted to pay tribute to Canadians who answered the call to serve the National War Memorial. It was officially unveiled in 1939 by His Majesty King George VI. 10 seconds remaining. Last call. Going in 5, 4. Any other interest? Looking for $12. 3, 2, 1. Focus. She gone. She is a beauty. So Goomba, $11. Congratulations. She is a beauty. It is. That's one from my collection. I guess, yeah, that one's from my collection. That one was not on consignment. That was one that I owned. Dope. Congratulations. Let me update the spreadsheet. Grab that. Go to the spreadsheets. So to Goomba Gary 11 buyer Goomba Gary. All right. So that brings us to, you walk by it every day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. I call bullshit. Lot 4. Canada 2020 Victory Toonie Commemorative Collector's Keep Set, mint sealed, 6 coin set, starting bid $17, and we got 90 seconds coming up on the timer. Bidding is open. Any interest? Starting bid $17. Six coin set, 2 toonies. You got painted and unpainted. Victory toonie. Looking sharp. And the unpainted. We celebrate, we honor, we remember. 60 seconds on the timer with some key dates and lore about a brief history of Canada in the Second World War. With a picture, and not sure how many of these are minted. 2020 commemorative collector keepsake, 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. Looking for $17. Any interest? $17. Beautiful set. Another one from my collection. $30 seconds. Looking for $17. Any interest? Any interest? 10 seconds remaining. Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sheeple, thanks for looking. Some of the items that do not sell each week go onto the add-ons page in the spreadsheet. Let me update the spreadsheets. And we will move on to number 5. Things are going pretty smoothly. Let me make sure I have that correct. Yep, that says number 5. Lot 5. Wait, what? Did I grab the wrong item here? I think I did. I had 2 5s here, so I'll go with what it says. So the number on that was wrong. Lot 5, Canada, 1989, $10 paper banknote, Bonnie Thiessen. Choice uncirculated. Some might call it a gem. I'm not really too good at the grading of these things. Let's give you a better look at that. And I will put 90 seconds on the clock. Starting bid $16. Looking for $16 on this $10 Osprey. Hello bot, I pressed the button. Pending queue. Let's press it again, maybe I pressed it wrong. It is going, 90 seconds on the clock. Bidding is open, the BDR. Looks like there may be fingerprints on it. Just seeing those. Corners are sharp. No folds. Beautiful notes. 60 seconds remaining. Since it does have the fingerprints, and I'm just noticing those now that it's under the screen, I will ask 15. Oh, I'm seeing that there too. A little bit of dirt on it. I was looking for $15. Bird catching a salmon. Very beautiful note. I bet Tarragon Sue's been to those islands. And Fervid ate that fish. 30 seconds remaining. Looking for $15. Paper note. Looked them up on the Evil Bay. They sell for quite a bit. Saw one fella trying to sell one for $135, but I was looking at the sold prices. They have sold for quite a bit, these things. Last call going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She pulled. I'm a bit confused by my. Thanks for looking. Put that there. I'll update the spreadsheet. So this is number 6, not number 5. At least he has hair. Alright, let me update my spreadsheets. Okay, that brings us to lot 6. Very quiet in the chat today, or in the stream. That's okay. Guess that's just the way it is sometimes. Lot 6. First French Canadian Regiment. It's Canada 2020. It's a nickel, sterling silver nickel. 925. It's 5.35 grams. Low mintage, 34,024. Starting bid $18. Looking for $18. 90 seconds on the clock. Bidding is open. wild how much these things have become. Silver is pretty high these days. Not as high as it was, not as low as it was. It's good. Beautiful coin with the drums, 1st Canadian Regiment. Looking for $18. Beautiful coin. 60 seconds remaining. Just got a COA. I will tell you about some of the lore. Then I can get that out of there. Hello, gold maple. On here it says 40,000. So maybe some of them got melted down. 30 seconds remaining. This is 9,478. If you buy it, you can read the thing. Created under the Militia Act of March 7th, 1862, the 9th Battalion Volunteer Militia Rifles received designation on May 22nd, 1863. Its first commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel C. Rene Leonidas Drumberry de Salaberry. Oh, Salaberry, son of the hero of the guy who's on the quarter. Okay. For 100 years, distinguished itself, the Northwest Rebellion, 2 World Wars, Korean War, part of the United Nations, peacekeeping in Yugoslavia. Bidding is closed. Thank you for looking. Beautiful coin. It's only slightly over. It's not too much over melt. Numismatic collectible. Okay, put that back. Next item. Let me update my spreadsheet. It's funny, whenever we zoom in, where did it go? There. It's a war coin. It's a war coin. Alright, so that brings us to lot 7. Lot 7. Hold on, I need to update this. I did rearrange the spreadsheet and I didn't update my physical spreadsheet. 7. Lot 7, Canada 2005. It's another nickel. This one is the 60th anniversary of VE Day. We did just look at the nickel. Now this is the sterling silver nickel. I'll get it open here. It is 925. It is 5.35 grams of sterling silver. Mintage 42,792. The sleeve is getting snagged on the hinge. There we go. There's that. It's got a nice tin. I know you're into boxes and tins. 90 seconds coming up on the timer. Bidding is open. Unconditional surrender. So it's got some lore, newspaper clippings, and photos from the time. But you're here to see the coin. Let's get it out of there. That's another one out of my collection. Starting bid $19, looking for $19. It is a sterling silver nickel with a heavy cameo. It's got King George VI on it and a bronze medallion. 1945, 2005. Very beautiful. They make coins that are also like that. A Victory nickel with the double dates, 1945, 2005. And it tells you what they are. Medallion, 26.4 grams bronze, and the Victory nickel, sterling silver, 3.35 grams. Beautiful sets. King George VI. You got the Navy, the Army, and the Air Force. Got Gumagari at 19. Any other interest? 60th anniversary of Victory in Europe. Last call. Looking for 20, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Goomba Gary. Congratulations. It's a nice one. You got that from my collection. Marines. We don't have Marines. Spreadsheet is updated. Very beautiful set with a very beautiful tin. Oh, I gotta write the thing on the thing. Very nice set. Congratulations! Thank you for looking. Thank you for being here. Y'all are awesome. Oh, I think this is my only actual piece of bullion I have, but it is also a coin lot. So let me update this. I did rearrange items on my spreadsheet. This is 8. There we go. Lot 8. How much did silver actually drop since yesterday? I could probably drop this like a... Wait, no, that's not what it is. Is that what it is? I had 24 written on here, so we're going to say 24. Since silver is down, I was actually going to... What is 85? 22. Yeah. We'll go for 24. Canada Lot 8, Canada 2015, $20 Bugs Bunny fine silver coins, quarter ounce, 4/9 fine silver, 7.96 grams, mintage 50,000, and we got 90 seconds on the timer. Bidding is open, looking for 24. After the PP fees, that's pretty much cost for me. Selling it cheap. Get it here, get it now. Queen Elizabeth on Crown, Bugs Bunny, fine silver, 4/9 fine, $20 coin, quarter ounce, 7.97 grams, 60 seconds remaining. Hi, Kane. Almost looks like it's got a little bit of a golden tone going on. It's in an aftermarket capsule, which I find peculiar because these did come in capsules from the mint that were that size, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how it got in this, but it is. Look for $24. 30 seconds on the timer. We got our prices right there. Got a carrot. 10 seconds remaining. Looking for $24. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She gone. Thank you for looking. Let's put that in there. And this is, we were on lot 8. So this is 9. Let me update the spreadsheet. Brings us to lot 9. Let me update this. Lot 9. All right. Hello, everyone who has come in. This brings us to lot 9. Hope everyone is doing well. We're almost halfway through. Thank you for looking. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all of you. Lot 9 is this here Canada 2013 $10 fine silver coin. It is the Wolf 4/9 fine silver, weight of 15.87 grams, a mintage of 40,000. Starting a bid $58. It is a numismatic collectible. It is a very fine piece. We got 90 seconds coming up on the clock. Bidding is open. Looking for $58. This has 3 finishes: brilliant, frosted, and a deep frosting. You can really see the 2 different frostings on the obverse of the coin. And then on the front, you can see all 3. There's a lot of detail in this coin. Put it under the scope there for you. Shh, don't tell him, Fervid, he's bidding. Got Goomba at 58, 60 seconds on the clock. Looking for 59. Any other interest? You can even see in the legend the 2 different levels of frosting. Very nice. Very nice coin. Beautiful. Comes with the original packaging. 60 seconds remaining. COA. With a whole, oh my goodness, there's a whole story there for you to read. Look at that. Wow. Spirit survival, 6 seconds on the clock. He needs a wolf pack. 10 seconds remaining. Looking for 59. Any other interest? Got Goomba at 58. Looking for 59. Last call. Looking for 59. Any other interest? Got Goomba at 58. Looking for 59. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. Sold, sold, sold. The Goomba Gary. $58. Thank you. Thank you, Goomba. Thank you, everyone, for looking. Beautiful coin. Up. This is a down pusher. But it's not. Oh, no, it's not. This is, it stands up. That's okay. All these cases are different. You never know. And we will update the spreadsheet. Get you on here. So, can you see that? Oh, you can't see that on camera. Your name was already there. Goomba Gary, erasable ink. 58. Whatever it was you bought last time was 55. Congratulations, Goomba. I think you might be getting a steal on all the stuff you're interested in, because you didn't invite your friends. I will update the spreadsheet and we will move on to lot 10. This is another one that needs to update. That is 10. Okay, so that is Gary 58. So that puts you at a total of 98. Brings us to lot 10. Thank you everyone for being here. Lot 10, this is one out of my personal collection. Couple of rolls. I bought these before I figured out how to get them from the bank. So in other words, I have a whole bunch bank rolls of these, and I've decided to let you have an opportunity to get the mint wrap rolls. Selling them basically at cost on the People Bay, the Evil Bay, the Fee Bay. They sell for more. This is Canada 2023 $2 100th anniversary of the birth of Jean-Paul Riopel mint rolls. 2 special wrap mint rolls. The colorized and the uncolorized. Face value $100. $50 in each coin, 25 coins in each roll. Colored and uncolored. And 90 seconds on the clock. That will open bidding. Looking for 125, starting bid 125. Any interest? Beautiful numismatic collectible. They are in the special wrap roll. And for the hell of it, I'll throw in a first day cover with his stamp, since I do have those. I have 2, you can pick one. It's a first day cover with this stamp. Looking for 125. We've got 60 seconds left on the clock. 125 is basically face. That's what the mint was selling them for. They go for more on the People Bay, the Evil Bay, the Fee Bay. Any interest? $30 seconds on the clock. 2 doves. It's one of his paintings that he made when he was stripping balls on who knows what. Any interest? Looking for 125. Beautiful collectibles. Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vippold. Thank you for looking. Bidding is now closed. Put those aside and I'll update the spreadsheets. That will bring us on to lot 11. Hi, Hosea. Lot 11. Let me double check this here real quick. Wait. Okay, hold on. We're actually on this one. I got my lot items mixed up. We are on number 11. Let me look at what. It's It's not big enough of a difference. I was checking silver there real quick to see if it had moved enough for me to warrant lowering the price. But these are numismatic collectibles. The price is just only loosely based off a spot. So that's what it is. Lot 11 coming up. Canada 1997 is $20. Aviation Series 2 coin 5. This is the F86 Sabre sterling silver coin. 90 seconds going on the clock. Sterling silver is 925. That is the fineness. Comes with a box. I know some people like boxes. Got a clamshell. Metal clamshell, mintage 50,000. The weight is 31.103 grams, slightly shy of a troy ounce. Starting bid 110, looking for $110. Let's see, is this a top press? Comes with the clamshell original mint packaging and the COA. 60 seconds on the clock, looking for 110. F86 Sabre. Little bit of 24 karat gold plated gilding. 1997. Young Queen Victoria with a crown. Deep cameo. Beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. Any interest? 30 seconds on the clock for 110. Oh wait, is that a jet? That's a jet. Cool. It's an early jet. 10 seconds on the clock. It's got a COA. Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She pulled. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you taking the time to be here. That was lot 11. Let me update the spreadsheets. Ew, what's that under the scope? That brings us to lot 12. Yep. That is for sure. Yeah, some packaging is a lot nicer than the other. That metal case is very nice with the box. Indeed. That brings us to lot 12. I was just looking at the spot price. Hasn't dropped enough. I did my spreadsheet yesterday, so I was checking. Normally I would do the spreadsheet. I'd start working on the spreadsheet before the stream, but then by the time I start streaming, I've been sitting for hours and I'm like, ugh. So I did it yesterday. So that's better. I think I'll probably do it the day before from now on. So that brings us to lot 12 coming up. Thank you for the 11 likes. 6 people watching. Appreciate you. Lot 12. What? Okay, so that's not it. I've really got my lots mixed up in this milk crate here. That one, it's this one. Okay, let me get it. It's the professional shit show. Don't be alarmed. I'm a professional. All right. And we'll put 90 seconds on the clock to open up the bidding. Lot 12 is this Canada 1964 6-coin silver mint set with a case. I looked on the People Bay. I could not find this case. Canada, something as Targasu was just changing. They have really changed their packaging over the year. This is a unique packaging, and I think on account of the packaging, it did cause the coins to tone very heavily, almost like a gunmetal. I got 60 seconds on the clock. My bad. Starting bid on this is 140. It's 1.1 troy ounces of silver. Hold on. Let me see. 84.74. Calculator. Any interest? Let me find a calculator here. 84. How come I get a message as soon as I picked it up? That's weird. I'm not sure why that's so high. I'd do 120 on this if anyone's interested. 120. Me too. I got a couple of them, but not in this with the satin, and this has like a velvety finish. And it caused the coins to get some heavy toning. So I'd take 120 on that if anyone is interested. And double check my prices before I go forward. So that's pulled. So I priced everything yesterday, but a lot of these prices are based on what they sell for, on people paying what other coin shops are selling them for. Everything here is cheaper than you'll get it elsewhere. Let me just put this here for right now, and I'll update the spreadsheet, and we'll continue on. Yep. Something in the case off gassing. Alright, that's pulled, and I'll update that to 120. Let me work this out. So that will bring us to lot 13. Just gonna double check this price here for you, make sure it is a good price times. That is possible. I'm not. I wonder. Wait, what happened there? Why didn't that take? Oh. Go here. So this is lot 12 coming up. No, is this 12? $13. Let me double check this. I just lowered the price. Silver went down, so. Yeah, I think that's right. Lot 13 coming up. It's the only thing about doing the spreadsheet the day before the prices change. That's why I used to do it right before, but geez. Lot 13, Canada 2005, 50 cent World War II commemorative sterling silver coins. This has a fineness 925. The weight of each coin is 9.3 grams. Actual silver weight of the 5 coins, there is one missing. The actual silver weight of the 5 coins is 1.3828 troy ounces with a mintage of 20,000. Starting bid is $165. Bidding is open. These are World War II commemorative coins, sterling silver. Specimen finish. Very nice case COA. One of them is missing. $60 on the timer. That's a cool one. 1945, 2005. The 60th anniversary. 30 seconds on the clock. Look at that. Is that a destroyer? That's cool. First time looking at these under the scope. Cool coins. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She gone. Bidding closed. Thank you for looking. Hello, Humble. It's an awesome set. And let me update the spreadsheets. How can I know it's missing? So that brings us to lot 14. Okay, let me make sure this is right. That says 14. How you doing, Humble? All right, let's see here. I'll bring it back to this camera. This is lot 14. This has been a very popular item. Sold a number of these. You have the book, Goomba. Same book I do. Royal Canadian Mint, 1998. It is the 90th anniversary of the mint. So 1908 it has the COA. 1,296 out of 24,893. We'll put 90 seconds on the clock and open up the bidding. It's a 5-coin set. All 5 coins are antiqued and are also sterling silver. All 5 are sterling silver. Actual silver weight is 0.791 troy ounces. It's got on the obverse, it has the young Queen Elizabeth with the crown. There's 50 cent, 25 cent, 10 cent, 5 cent with the maple burrows and a 1 cent large cent. 60 seconds on the clock. They are double date. Let's see here. Goomba 89. Any other interest? That is copper plated sterling silver. And there's 5 cents. 10 cents, 25 cents, and they are artificially antiqued. Any other interest? Looking for 90, got Goomba at 89, 50 cent, 30 seconds on the clock. Looking for 90, got Goomba at 89. That's interesting. It's got a little bit of green on it. Never seen that inside a case before. 5 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent. 10 seconds on the clock. Looking for $90. Got Goomba at 89. Any other interest? Very beautiful set. 0.791 troy ounces. Low mintage. 90th anniversary of the Royal Canadian Mint. All three pieces, including the large cent, are sterling silver. Congratulations, Goomba. And let's see, for you, I will look at this one. Would you prefer the one that does not have the green large cent? But I'm looking at it and some of the obverses are rougher. I'd take the one with the coins that are not as rough. So to Gary 89. And I'll give you the first one that I showed. Update the spreadsheet. Okay, updating the spreadsheet. Puts you at a total of 177. That brings us to lot 15, which is, should be this one. Yes, it is. Lot 15 coming up. 2000 Canada, 2000, put 90 seconds on the clock. Bidding is open. Is a $15 24 karat gilded dragon lunar coin. Sterling silver. The weight is 34 grams. Mintage 88,888. Starting bid 105. It's got the dragon gilded in gold. Gold dragon. This clamshell looks very spotty. Yes, can see the reflection in the glass. Those marks are on the capsule. $15 face value, 60 seconds remaining. Deep cameo. Young bust of the queen with a crown. Beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. Probably just over or close to an ounce of silver, actual silver weight. Comes with the original packaging and a COA. Get them now before silver goes up and they cost you more. Oh, that's so soft. That's nice. Also, very different packaging on this one too. Very nice. Very nice. 10 seconds remaining. Any interest? Looking for 105. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you. I'll update the spreadsheet and that will bring us on to lot 16. Oops. There we go. Update the spreadsheet. Yeah, things go pretty quick with the bot, I must say. Alright, this is a beautiful piece. How did I come to that price? That is crazy. That's okay, I'll go with it. Not sure why I priced it so low. Lot 16 with 90 seconds on the clock. Canada 2022 $20 Remembrance Day fine silver coin. 4/9 fine, weight 31.39 grams. Low mintage 8,500. Starting bid $93. Looking for $93. Less than $10 over spot on this beautiful coin. Black clamshell COA with Lieutenant, don't know his name, in Flanders Fields. I'm sure the lore is in the COA. It looks like 3 colors. We got red, yellow, and black on the poppies. Deep heavy cameo, $20 face value. Beautiful coin. In Flanders Fields, Remembrance Day coin. Looking for 93. Any interest? 38 millimeters, 6,119, 8,500. Beautiful coin. 2022 $20 fine silver coin. Remembrance Day. 30 seconds on the clock. Any interest? Looking for $93. It's got a slick haircut. Last call, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She pulled. She pulled. You missed it. I don't know what I was thinking pricing that so low. Get more gooder. It was already in there. I was too lazy to change it. That's super cheap. After the fees, I probably would have not even got spot on that. This brings us to a big one. I don't know, William, you lurking? This is the one you wanted forever and a day. I got it in the auction. I was waiting and waiting and waiting for silver to go up on this one, because I got this the Wednesday before spot crashed out. Like when silver was all the way up was when I got this, and at this price it's actually, silver is well below what it was when I picked this up. So yeah, this is lot 17. This is the Canada 2026 Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice fine silver coin. 4/9 fine. Got a weight of 62.67 grams. We'll put 90 seconds on the clock. Bidding is open. Mintage 7,000. 2-ounce colorized coin. 4/9 fine. $30 face value. Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. Queen Elizabeth on the back. Deep heavy cameo. Starting bid 215. Sorry, starting bid 215. Looking for 215. Again, that's way below what it was when I picked it up. I was waiting and waiting for silver to go back up. But, you know, I sell coins, so someone was asking and asking and asking and asking for this one. So here it is. Here it is. Beautiful coin. Looking for 215. Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, DC right there. Copyright DC. This branded coin, the DC Marvel Universe. Comes with a beautiful case. COA is underneath. 30 seconds remaining. Any interest? Looking for 215. DC Comics, Superman, Batman, Warner Brothers. Beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. 10 seconds remaining. Any interest? Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She pulled. Sensing a theme this week. That's okay. That's the way it is sometimes. Thank you for looking. I'll update the spreadsheet and we'll move on to lot 18. We've got 3 items left. This is a fancy one. I feel like that should be priced higher. It's okay. Especially since there's no one here to bid on it. I always start things lower and hope that they'll get bid up. Lot 18. That says 18 on there. Come to Toronto, Goomba. Come to Toronto. Jeez. I used to tell stories about them, but I stopped. Alright, lot 18. We're almost through it. That's pretty awesome. We're very close to an hour getting through all the items. So the bot's definitely helping to make things go a lot smoother. Because we started at the top, we started at 9, right? So very close to the target that I want to be. Just taking a little longer in between. This is lot 18, Canada 2024. This is a $20 snowman. Fine silver coin, 4/9's fine. We'll put 90 seconds on the clock. It's got a weight of 31.39 grams. Mintage of 10,000. Starting bid 115 in the original packaging. This one is a banger. It's got Venetian glass. It's a chunky one. I know you like the chunky ones. Looking for 115. Any interest? 115. Looking for 115. Beautiful coin, colorized with the Venetian glass snowman. 60 seconds on the clock. Deep heavy cameo on the back with the older uncrowned Queen Elizabeth. Very beautiful, colorful trees, snowflakes, lots of detail. Snow in the house. There's a lot of colors on this coin. Very beautiful. With the Venetian glass snowman. Very, very, very beautiful, unique coin. 30 seconds on the clock. Looking for 115. Any interest? No corncob pipe. No corncob pipe, but he's got a button nose. Beautiful coin. 10 seconds on the clock. Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She gone. Beautiful coin. Sells for a lot more online on account of the Venetian class. Got 2 lots left. I'm feeling very sore right now. I don't think I'll hang around too long once we get through these. I was gonna show some extra stuff, but oh my, doesn't seem we got people here. You're not funny. Let me update the spreadsheet. Why do I have this one so low? Oh, because again, it's the end of the auction and I figured people would be here bidding. 4 people watching. Thank you for the 13 likes. Silver is at I am gonna put that up because yeah, it would drive me mad to see this go low. We usually get a bunch of people by the end bidding things up. All right, lot 19. Same price as the last one. No what? No you? No, you don't want it? You haven't seen it yet. It's a big one. Lot 19, Canada 2015, $20 face value. It is the Canada Maple Leaf fine silver coin, 4/9 fine, weight 31.5 grams, mintage 15,000, starting bid $115. Looking for $115. We got 90 seconds on the clock. So this one, I think it needs some TLC. I was going to spend some time on it. It's got these legs that can screw in and you can stand it up or you can hang it on the wall. I'm not sure what dysfunction it had. It has a COA. I was going to finger it out, but yeah, also it's got the plastic on it still. I'll leave that on there so it doesn't get any scratches from shipping. You can peel that off. Underneath it is super nice. It is a 1 ounce 4/9 fine $20 maple leaf shaped silver coin. Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Looking for $115. Beautiful piece. $10 seconds remaining. Any interest? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. Thank you for looking. That's okay. I don't mind. Many of these items, as you know, just end up going back. So, did he bid? Oh, he did bid. I didn't see that. Thank you, Taragonsu. I appreciate you helping, because sometimes I do miss those things. Not on purpose. Sold. Sugumba. That's one that I thought we'd have a few people here and it would get bidding up. Like, I know Emo, he loves buying those for his wife, and there's some other people, you know, they really like the Canadian stuff. I had that. I priced that for a bidding war. I did put it up by 5 because it's literally just you, my friend. I robbed you. I robbed you. I made you bid. I made you bid. I took your money. Thank you. The last item is a bin. I was gonna price this off a spot. What kind of nonsense is that? Don't spread lies, spread love. Hold on, let me work out the price of this and update the spreadsheet. Okay. This is a spot deal. So 24. Okay, you're up to 292. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be letting you get this one for spot. So lot 20, it's 2023, $20 fine silver coin, 4.9 is fine. The weight is 32.41 grams, so that's like 1.02 ounces. Mintage 8,500. I think came to 91, which is a spot plus 3% for the goods and services. So, yeah. If you want it, it's not round, it's not square. I did show it last year. No one wanted it. Well, there it is. Here it is again. Spot deal. It's a beautiful hexagon snowflake. It'd go well with the snowman. Reverse proof. Deep, heavy frosted reverse proof. It's got the queen with the double dates. It's actually got a really beautiful finish. 91, looking for 91. That is $5 over spot. $91, looking for 91. 85 plus the stinking PayPal fees. If you pay directly to my coin shop, I'll do it for spot. I should have typed that in there. My apologies. If you pay directly to the coin shop, I'll do it for spot. For Vidbindit. Thank you. Well, then you won't want to come back next week, Goomba. I got some nice stuff. You already got shipping covered, so that's let's work that out in Canadian right now. I got 84.93 there. Did I say 84? Yeah, 84.93. Well, well, PayPal is 91. If you send it straight to the coin shop, then it is 116.24 Canadian. If you want to send it straight to the coin shop, otherwise 91 by PayPal, US. Or you can send, yeah. Let me know which way, and then we'll get you squared up. He stayed up to the end. Or did I just get through everything so fast? Look at that. We got through 20 items in 75 minutes. So I'm a little bit off my target. Fervid's fines 91. I should have had that at 91. So that's it. Oh, I have this. This is $10 if someone wants. So this is in the US. This is 11.95. So $10 if someone wants that. Thank you, Goomba. Had you at 292. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, Goomba. I will most likely be getting everything shipped out this week. Let's see. Danny Dave wasn't here. Otis, you were here, weren't you? You got your things. I had them sitting. I think I'm going to try and get everything sent out this week, because it'll probably be a couple, 2-3 weeks before I go again. Goomba's got his shipping paid. I know Jack won't mind his stuff sitting. Oh, Tarragon Sugu, your stuff can ship or it can sit. Chit Chat seems pretty good for shipping. I got it. I think what's the email and you. Fervid fine. So Fervid will ship. Goomba will ship. Otis can ship. I mean, that's like only 2 items, though, if I was gonna go. Yeah. See, for 2 items, I kind of don't want to go all that way. And then, this is the thing with shipping. I can ship fast, but then it might cost more. It depends where you are. Like if you're in the US, I can ship fast by Canada Post, but then I can only send so much, and you may end up having to pay tariffs and duties and taxes. When I ship by the service I'm using, they're way across the city. I can send you up to $800 US tax, tariff, duty free, but because they're far, I only go there every once in a while. I don't really want to travel all that way just for a couple items. Some of the people, like Dandy Dave's not here, he owes on shipping. Otis, he's paid for shipping, but he only has 1 item in it. I know he said to ship or do a mailer. And then Jack has his shipping paid, but he might want to add some extra stuff. But you need something from me, Fervid? You don't gotta go right now. You need the email from me? It's on his website. You know his website? Hi, JJ. Thank you, Goomba. Oh, you got the email there. Thank you, Tarragon-Sue. See, towards the end of the streams, I get a little bit loopy. That's why I did the spreadsheet yesterday. We got through it pretty quick. Oh, it doesn't let me do decimals here. It did save it, though. What if I just do this as a... Okay, that worked. So I might ship the stuff next week then, if it's only 2 things. Thank you, Fervid. 11624. Tarragon Sue usually sends me a screenshot and blurs his personals just so I can see. I'd find out tomorrow. I mean, I trust you guys. It's that way it avoids all the fees. I just realized I can't do anything with that. I didn't get anything from you. Was where? What? So... Thank you, Goomba. Thank you, Fervid. I gotta put a note on this. What's going on, JJ? I got a crazy headache. This was lot number 20. What is 91? This is 2023. 3 on line silver. Hexagon. Snowflake. Sold to for vids. Fines. Nice, Yako. I swear I sent those last week. Thanks for letting me know. I told you I mailed to Amsterdam. I just made some new magnets. It's too bad. My new magnets are light. I probably could have squeezed one of those in there. The old magnets were heavier. The new magnets are like half the weight. So maybe next time we'll get one to you. But the magnets, I'd send those out a little more sparingly. Hope you're doing well, Yako. I see. Busy with the spray can on Tuesdays, are ya? Nice. All right, that's a whole milk crate full of stuff. Ounce RCM bar. Yeah, I remember that. I can't remember. Did you? Yeah, you paid for that one directly too, didn't you? So we got you on that one. They're up every night, Goomba. 7 days a week, them boys go. Nice. I'm glad you're happy, Goomba. Hope you're doing well, Yako. It's good to see you. Good night, Fervid. Sorry to hear that. Dogs are our best friends. Wish they lived longer. I'm a bit sore and I'm hungry. I'm going to go make dinner. I thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Goomba and Fervid, for picking up the stuff you did. Thank you, Tarragon Sue, for helping. Thank you for being here, Fervid. Thank you, everyone who lurked. Thank you for coming through, Yako and JJ. I hope that sorrow doesn't burden you for too long, Yako. And yeah. I'll see y'all again real soon. Till next time, y'all take care of yourselves and each other. I'll catch you in a stream again real soon, friends. Good night. Bye for now.